tonight, Nick, David Silver in a very important #1 contenders match.
This is a big opportunity for David Silver.
And he's got the Appletini again. What's with Appletinis anyway? What's so manly about a fruity drink like that?
Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with getting a little juice flowing before the match, even if that juice is Appletini.
Well, John, you're the #1 Cali Heat fan. What's with David Silver and that fruity drink?
Man, he uses it as his pre-workout.
Pre-workout?
It gets his mind right.
Okay. But David Silver's going to have his work cut out for him.
No, he's not.
Oh, he definitely will have his work cut out for him, because I know who that is. Only one man's got that music.
David Silver has this in the bag.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
I'm absolutely sure.
Stan the Man Sweetan, a Louisiana legend.
Stan the Man has been.
Well, let me list off his credentials for you, John. A former 3-time GCW heavyweight champion, multiple-time United States champion.
Let's hope he doesn't break his hip.
And he just got a handshake from Beautiful Bobby. Beautiful Bobby's lapping it up over there.
Because the Cali Heat and Bad Company, the tag team of Mardi Gras and Sweetan, are often running buddies. But when it comes to competition, they have to put that friendship aside and figure out who's going to become the new #1 contender. And a final competitor in their triple threat match.
Look at the flip side.
This triple threat match to determine the new #1 contender just got a whole hell of a lot more interesting, Nick, wouldn't you say?
Oh, yeah. Flip the Wolfman Jackson has been a competitor all around this state, and you don't want to mess with him. He's had many championship opportunities.
And Flip, Sweet, and Sweetan know each other very, very, very well.
These two are some of the staples of Louisiana wrestling here.
Flip had his shot at the title back in Plaquemine. Why does he even have this opportunity tonight?
Well, he has another shot.
Unfortunately. I mean, he already lost.
I say we go for the future here. The delicious David Silver is going to win this one.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like having money in the bank.
I suppose they can cash that in anytime they want.
It provides the winner of this match with a huge opportunity and a huge advantage, getting a chance to cash in that golden contract whenever they should desire.
Well, David Silver has plenty of money because he's always living the high life over there in California. However, he would love to have that golden contract in his possession.
And I think another person would love to have that golden contract is Stan the man Sweetan. He too would like to be the possessor of the golden contract and once again become a 4-time GCW heavyweight champion. But Flip is ever hungry. Flip has always had the big one just within his grasp. You can kind of hear the words of Stan the Man Sweetan. And it's not very agreeable, but now Flip going to work on both Silver and Stan the Man Sweetan. And Flip is holding his own, the Wolfman. Uh-oh, meeting of the minds. Hello. And out goes both delicious David Silver and...
Nothing wrong with catching a little breath outside the ring. Gather yourself. This is an important match.
John, if there's one thing we learned about Flip the Wolfman Jackson from Plaquemine is you never anger the Wolfman.
The only thing that I've learned about Flip the Wolfman is that he can't get the job done.
Need I remind you, back in Plaquemine, it was 5-on-1?
Yeah. You always got excuses.
Either way, it's 0-1 in the record books. There's no asterisk next to that in wrestling.
And now Sweet Stan and David Silver seem to be coming up with some sort of a strategy, some sort of a plan. And well, just like earlier when Mexican Giant committed, David Silver, hello, arm drag.
And another one.
Good toss there.
Oh, one could say, my body drop. Sweet Stan was definitely using some strategy there, but will it pay off? It doesn't look like an arm drag from Flip, and now a Beal.
And for being such a big guy, Flip the Wolfman Jackson is deceptively quick, and big clothesline there outside the ring.
And now David Silver taking an opportunity. That's one of the problems you have with a triple threat match. You always got to have your head on a swivel and a little bit of a boot wash to the face of Flip the Wolfman Jackson. And you want to talk about a checkered past with David Silver, beautiful Bobby, and Flip as beautiful Bobby putting the boost to his former friend in the Animal Planet.
No rules in a triple threat match.
Again, Flip at a disadvantage, and just as I say that, Flip teeing off on one of the former tag team champions in David Silver. Modified stunner, almost a jawjacker from David Silver. And Sweet Stan has been on the outside this entire time, just resting and recuperating. And once again, beautiful Bobby! Beautiful Bobby choking the life out of Flip the Wolfman Jackson. And the referee saw him. Referee saw him. And the referee's ejecting beautiful Bobby.
He's got no authority to do that.
He's the referee.
This is a no disqualification match. Beautiful Bobby is David Silver's tag team partner.
Excuse my language.
David Silver and beautiful Bobby and their antics. And wait, I think the referee, I think this is an elimination match, and the referee has disqualified. I could be wrong here.
The referee getting in the way once again.
It's not how it works, Double B.
Again, we're getting information on the fly, ladies and gentlemen. We do apologize about that.
After David Silver gave the referee his sunglasses, what can you say? The referee turned his back on beautiful Bobby.
But David Silver, Nick, is making a mistake right here by turning his back to his competitors and not staying on the attack.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He's just showing off how delicious he is.
Oh, man, there's nothing delicious about those eyes to the top rope. Again, you can't train your eyes. Uh-oh. Woo! David Silver, I would suggest after you soil your pants, you run. You run. Because I think you just angered the wrong man and flipped the Wolfman.
Stan the Man coming.
Oh!
And a chop from hell from Flip the Wolfman Jackson.
From hell indeed. As Flip made sure David Silver felt that one and made sure that Sweet Stan felt that splash in the corner.
Well, it is a full moon tonight, Billy, so maybe Flip.
Oh my God!
It's a full moon, so maybe the Wolfman might stand a chance tonight.
Well, as soon as you said that, man, John, what a collision in the middle of the ring.
Two big guys going head to head there. Train wreck.
These are all some veterans of the ring, so we're getting some classic action here on GCW.
Sweet Stan with $1 million fish drop and now a leg drop. Goes for the cover, and again, ladies and gentlemen, you got to remember what's at stake in this match. That golden contract that presents a huge opportunity.
That contract is golden.
Exactly, and presents them with a chance to challenge any champion at any point of their choosing. As a Flip, good work on in the corner, reversal from Flip, and he splashes him in the corner.
David Silver waiting for a golden opportunity to step back into this one.
And Flip going to work on Sweet Stan, and now going to work. Well, he was going to work on Delicious David Silver, but now Silver is going to work on Flip by burying his shoulder not once but twice into the midsection of Flip the Wolfman Jackson, and now Sweet Stan just taking his time. Now it's turned into a 2-on-1 handicap match. Double suplex from Sweet Stan and David Silver. This alliance is not going to last, as you can see right there. Sweet Stan, they're interrupting each other's pinfall attempts because only one man can be the possessor of the golden contract. As you can see right there, John, this partnership dissolving really quickly.
They need to get it back together.
Oh, wait a minute! Flip with a roll up, and David Silver breaks it up.
One of these three men is going to have to do what they can to eliminate one of them outside of the ring. That way they can have a chance to get the pin, because it appears you're not going to be able to get a pinfall with one other man in the ring.
And Flip trying to do that. Oh my God, Shining Wizard from Flip goes for the cover. And just like you said, Nick, it's going to be very difficult to get the pinfall with another man standing in the middle of the ring. DDT from the former GCW heavyweight champion. But again, going back to what Nick said, Nick brought up a good point, John. You have to take out one man and then go for a pinfall on the other.
And right
take out Flip and then hash it out between each other. That's what the strategy needs to be.
Big Stan the Man going to the middle rope.
We've seen this for years on Stan the Man.
Double leg drop.
Double guillotine. On a double kick out. I've seen Stan the Man Sweetan put away so many guys with that guillotine leg drop.
That was vicious.
But both Silver and Flip double DDT. And I think Stan is done for the night.
I wouldn't count him out just yet.
And now Flip fired up. Flip going to work on Delicious David Silver. Sends him into the ropes. Double
clothesline. They're all three down now.
And again, remember, folks, what's at stake? The ever-important golden contract.
And maybe this is where youth comes into play and David Silver is able to get back before these two older guys are. Or maybe the classic experience, as we see Stan the Man is the first one up.
Stan and Flip have had a storied rivalry, to say the least, as Stan now going with the sleeper hold on Flip, which is a very, very smart move at this stage in the match, John. Flip is tired. Flip is really exhausted, and the last thing Flip needed to be in, John, is this sleeper hold from Stan the Man Sweetan.
Flip needs to get ready to go to sleep.
Well, his arm went down once, and it went down again. If it goes down again, the match is over, and Stan the Man Sweetan has the golden contract, and he did not drop. It did not drop, ladies and gentlemen.
The power of the full moon helping the Wolfman come due here.
Flip bearing the elbow right to the midsection, breaking up the sleeper hold. Oh, wait a minute. Flip liner! The flip liner! Flip connected with the flip liner.
Silver back in it.
Both men missing a clothesline. Now Silver in the corner, bearing the knees right into the midsection of Flip. Now wait a minute. Flip's going for another flip liner, but Silver countered it. Code breaker. A code breaker.
That's it.
From David Silver.
David Silver has done it.
And Sweet Stan breaking up the pinfall. Now Sweet Stan going for the pin. And David Silver breaking it up.
And we're back to square one.
Silver now going for the cover again. And once again, Sweet Stan breaking up the pinfall. And again, this partnership is quickly dissolving right before your eyes, Nick. Oh, and just like that, a code breaker from Silver to Sweet Stan. Wait a minute, Flip is up. Flip is up. And just runs right over David Silver. Clocks him again with the clothesline. Again, the golden contract. Flip liner. Flip liner from Flip. Stan is down from the code breaker. Wolfman's elbow from Flip.
And he's getting the crowd fired up and behind him. He's got his own cheerleading staff over there on the sideline.
Flip sizing him up. Oh, wait a minute, he's got him up. Full moon slam. The full moon slam. Oh my God.
Get to the balls.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sweet Stan just stole the golden contract.
Stole it, all right.
Flip hit the full moon slam.
Sweet Stan's been doing this a long time, and he is the golden contract winner as a result.
After a full moon slam, Sweet Stan with a low blow.
And as you mentioned earlier on, his chance to become the 4-time champion. Let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, give me a break. Those are kids in the front row.
And show me your golden contract holder the appreciation I so much deserve.
Well, I don't think he's going to get that appreciation he wanted.
And as a matter of fact, in Iberia on November 12th, I just want to use this for a bunch of championships that's got Sweet Stan's name all over it. And I know I'm going to have my cheer spot. The dancers are both to come cheer me on.
What a disgusting display from Sweet Stan. But be that as it may, the record will still show a victory for Sweet Stan, and now the winner and possessor of the golden contract.